In 1954, an entire village tried to bury themselves alive to avoid the end of the world. And here's the wildest part: they thought it would save them. In the remote hills of Kazakhstan, a tiny village named Zigalovo was swept up in fear. Why? Because a traveling preacher came through claiming he had seen a vision. The fires of judgment are coming. Only those who bury themselves will be spared. People panicked, they stopped farming, they stopped eating, and then they started digging. Villagers built underground bunkers and literal graves for the living, and entire families climbed in, waiting for God's cleansing fire. Children, elders, mothers, they locked themselves underground with food, candles, and Bibles. And the day came, June 17th, 1954. Nothing happened. But here's the disturbing twist: some refused to come out. They believed the outside world had already been destroyed, and their only salvation was to stay buried. Rescue teams finally arrived weeks later, and they found only silence in many of the chambers. Some had suffocated, others had vanished. The government tried to erase the incident, calling it a localized religious misunderstanding. But leaked photos and surviving villagers told a different story of mass delusion, fear, and a community so convinced of the end, they tried to beat death by embracing it. They weren't just afraid of dying, they were afraid of being left behind. Follow for more Left Out History.